I start with that. These liquid chocolate markers are so cool. Oops. It's so cool. Those markers are so cool. I realized I had a glass disc. I thought, and they write on glass, so I tried using those a bit. And I think I might do a video later with those in them. But anyway, I thought I'd do a whispering video. Something I like to talk. Something something that I like to talk about. I realize I like a lot of music stuff, and I am a fan of Rae Jepsen. Wait a minute. You might know her from that song she made some years ago called Call Me Maybe. It was my sister showed me that when it came out, and I thought it was kind of silly. It's more like a girl's thing, like a girly song or something, but it was really catchy, and it was really cool. But you catch yourself singing in the shower and stuff. But since then, she's kind of changed up her style. I would say she went from a regular pop song kind of thing, and then she did this right here, which I had heard about. I don't know where I heard about it. I think I watched some of her videos online. Maybe. But yeah, I think so. I had heard that she had a very 80s sounding. I heard that she had a very 80s sounding album. So I thought I'd try. That got me interested, so I checked it out, and it was awesome. I heard a bunch of the songs on YouTube, and then I had to go buy it. This one came out in 2015. It's called Rae Jepsen. Emotion. It has a very 80s sound to it. And she later made another one, I think 2018 or 2019. Yeah, it says 2019. I found out about this while I was at the hospital. I was taking my grandma. I was accompanying my grandma, I guess. My mom. She was taking my grandma to the hospital, and just for a checkup. And I was looking at my phone. I found out, oh shit, she made a new one. Holy crap! And so I had to go check it out right away. And I went to Target, I think the next day or something, and I got. Now this is 2019, right? I went to Target and I got this. It's called Rae Jepsen, Dedicated. I don't know if you can't really see the words. It's very, very hard to see it. And then I started getting into vinyl. I only got into vinyl this year, pretty much, 2020. But this is the first vinyl that I bought. I remember when wanted to get I wanted to get a vinyl phone. I wanted to get a record player for a long time. A turntable, you know. But I couldn't get it. I couldn't get one. Because I didn't have speakers either. At least not the good kind of stuff. So I finally got speakers and a turntable. I just went for it. Yeah, I spent the rest of my money for Christmas one year or something like that. And I got this. It was the very first album I bought. And it's amazing. Look at that. It was a limited edition, I think, of this violet, purple looking, low lavender. It's supposed to be lavender colored. Lavender record. Vinyl record and all that. Beautiful. So cool. I get a kick out of packaging it. You know, wrapping it up. I don't really get to do that with CDs, but with the comic books and vinyl records, you get to package it. I love, securing it, wrapping it up so it's gonna be protected for years and years. Just my thing, So, I'm gonna go through every single one of these. Let's start with the 2015 Rae Jepsen record. I'm gonna start by just kind of tapping on it, I think. Hold on a second. It's hard to figure out where to tap, where to put on the camera. Okay, so this is Rae Jepsen Emotion. And if you can see it, if you can see it, I think you can see it, right? Let me see. You got. It's kind of blurry. It doesn't focus it. Hold a second. Okay, I had it on. I'll fix the focus. I've changed it to off. guess that's as close as I can get in. Okay, so give me a second. First song is Run Away With Me. Okay. So the first song is Run Away With Me. Yeah, okay. Having a hard time focusing on it. Focus. Okay, first song is Run Away With Me. Which, let me think, has a very, but by the way, I love every song on this album in varying degrees. I'll listen to some more than others, but I only get vinyls on or CDs, especially vinyl because vinyl is so expensive. But I would try to get only ones that were, really, really good, the kind that I really love. For every song is worth it. Otherwise, I might get a CD maybe, but I only get vinyl for the ones that are really, really good. And the only reason I don't have a vinyl for Emotion is because I only got into vinyl this year, and I can't afford much yet, so I will go and get that other one later, but not right now. Anyway, Run Away With Me, that was cool. Not much to say, I guess it's like I don't know, not my favorite track on the thing, but it has kind of a trying to get away from everything kind of a feel, maybe. Not much to say really. Emotion. Actually, I haven't listened to the album for a little while. It's been a little bit. Second song is Emotion. There, I don't really remember this one actually. It's I used to listen to this album the whole thing just constantly, but I know the songs in my head. Trying to describe them is difficult. Emotions are kind of a moody song, huh? Shit, I forget Emotion. But I think it's a slower, sort of a moody piece, I guess you would call it. I Really Like You is the first one on there that I really, that's one of my favorites. It's, I think it's one of the first ones I saw. She was in a music video with Tom Hanks, and they were doing this whole thing, where they were switching each other's voices. No, I guess Tom Hanks was basically singing for her the whole entire album, the whole song. I think it was one of the first ones that got me interested in the album when I saw that music video, and it's a really good song. It's the closest thing to a pop type of song you might get. That one is the closest to, more like her old-fashioned stuff. More like that one-hit wonder stuff. The Call Me Maybe. It's the closest one to that one. More of a candy. What do you call it? Cotton candy kind of a sugary sweet pop song, I guess you could call it. But after that, you get all that. Anyway, I'm sorry. Give me love. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love. Anyway. That's another. She has an interesting. You know what? It's hard to describe the song individually, but I will try to give you an overall sound of it. She has very interesting beats. I often feel her beats tend to start off better than the end. She's got these really awesome ways of opening a song. That every song sounds unique and they open really uniquely. But I feel sometimes the chorus doesn't live up to the opening. It opens so awesome. I will listen to a lot of her songs in the opening part and then skip a large part of the chorus and whatnot. Sometimes I just listen to the beginnings. Not that I wouldn't, but I could listen to the whole song at the same time. But I do feel she has a great way of opening up a song, but not always the best finishers. But doesn't mean I don't like the song, because she definitely makes really unique music. Every song sounding different, you know. Give me love. All that. All that is a good one. It's a very slow track. It's hard to focus on this thing. I hope you can see from there. Anyway, all that is right there. Yeah, there you go. All that is a good one. I like that one. It's really slow. It's a slow-paced one. Boy Problems. I can't quite understand what she's saying. She has an interesting way of making lyrics sound very complex. Her lyrics are never straightforward. They're always, you know, it's like that. It's like saying I was happy to die for you. That kind of stuff, where she uses words in ways that you don't usually hear them. And in doing so, it's kind of sometimes it's hard to tell what she's trying to sing about, right? But that's not really my focus. It's just she has really good music in general. I'm not always listening to lyrics directly. But I know she's saying something in the music, but she has a way of doing it where even if she was singing about something, everybody can listen to it and nobody would be mad or anything like that. Because the song itself is so good and what she talks about is so cryptic. You wouldn't be able to tell if she was talking about something that you might get mad about. It's so complex, the lyrics of the whole thing. Making the Most of the Night. I heard that song was co-written by Sia. Wait, is it Sia? Yeah, Sia. I heard that it was co-written by Sia, but she said that she didn't need to do much because Carly Rae was such a good writer. That's another interesting one. It's like she sings a lot of songs about getting away. Yeah, Runaway is a getaway song, and this song is a getaway song. I like Your Type. It's an interesting one. No, wait, not Your Type. Is that the one? No, not that one. I forget what Your Type is like. The next song is Let's Get Lost. Another one. It's about kind of getting away. That's another good one. I like that one. LA Hallucinations is a very interesting one. It's a very interesting chorus that it gives me ideas for making a story. I don't know how else to put that. Often I'll listen to music, one day I want to be able to. I'm working on being a director this way, and I like to listen to music because music tends to give me ideas for stories. To create action scenes mostly, or some kind of cool scenes in a movie. And because what I love about movies is that audio is great by itself, music, and then video for visuals are great by themselves, and when you combine the two in the right way, you create magic. It's like that. So I'm always listening to music because I'm trying to find the right tracks that make me feel the way a scene should be. Or it's like I'm trying to find a song. I listen to songs, and I like to see if I can find a visual, like a movie scene that would work with that song. As if this song was translating into a movie, what would it be? You know what I mean? It's like that. That's what I'm always listening to new stuff from everywhere. All kinds of stuff, rap and classical music and whatever this is, 80s stuff, 90s, punk, right? Anything, rock. I love rock. Oh. I'm getting freaking sweaty, audience. I got the air and everything running, but it's hot, and this stuff always makes me nervous. Anyway, LA Hallucinations gives me ideas for stuff. One Blood. I forgot what that was. When I needed, I don't know, Blackheart. And the next one, I didn't just come here to dance. I have an idea for that one, and it gives me a movie idea that I can't talk about. Too long. And Favorite Color, that's a really cool one. These last, I think, 4 tracks or so are not available on the at least 3 tracks, at least I think 3 or 4 tracks are not available. They are only available on the Target one. I don't know why, but I mean, no, I know why. It's an exclusive, but I'm glad I got the whole set. Favorite color is a really cool one too. Another very slow and I don't know, mesmerizing kind of song. Kind of hypnotizes you. It's very cool though. Very awesome stuff. And this is the inside. Oh shit, I forgot. This one broke, but that's okay. It still works, you know. I don't know if the mic is picking that up. I always sweat so much when I do these. I'm like standing up and kind of reaching across the room. That looks like something out of Ghost in the Shell, doesn't it? And this is the booklet that comes with it, obviously. I'm just kind of flipping through it so everyone can see a bit. I also like her hair. That kind of a shaggy, messy look, like she just got out of bed. I think she likes that kind of a look. I think she likes getting out of beds. She's done it in a couple of her videos, you know? I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, now we're on to the other one, the more recent one, that I can tell you probably a little bit more about because I've been listening to it more often. Okay. This is the dedicated album that just came out last year. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry, I think this is the one I got from Target. This is the one I got from Target, not that one. I forget what happened with that one. But I still got the unreleased songs, I think. But this one has, I think, 3 or 4 songs that weren't on the original album. I think it's 3 songs or 2. No. Whatever. I don't remember. There's a couple songs, but I think this is the one. This is the CD, and this is the album, and this is the vinyl. That's right. I liked it so much. I bought it twice. I can't open it up because I wrapped it up and I'm probably never gonna open it again. But the CD has something that the vinyl does not, and it kind of pissed me off a little bit, to be honest. Not pissed me off. That's a bad use of the word. It's just disappointed. The album has a picture on the inside of the CD. The CD has this. Right? And it's kind of facing back and front. Okay, but for some reason, the vinyl does not have that. I don't understand why. Why does it have it? On the inside, it doesn't have that picture. I can only get this picture in the CD. For some reason. I don't know, some cockamamie stuff, I don't know. But I'm a little disappointed because, you know, I wanted to get, you pay more for the vinyl, and you get technically you got less stuff with it. It's like, why buy the vinyl, you know? The CD has more pictures in it and more stuff. For paying more for the vinyl, you kind of want to have more of the stuff in it, or at least have the same stuff the CD has, you know? But that's what it is. Anyway, it's not the worst thing. A little bit of a nitpick, but I don't know. They just should have included the other picture on the front or something, on the inside or whatever. So this is the vinyl. It's sweet, man. Yeah, freaking sweet. I love that it's vinyl. Even if it's purple. My first one was a purple album. You know, I'm trying to avoid all the black ones just because they're so ordinary, right? I mean, you know, they're classical, the look, but if I can, I like to get all limited editions because you're gonna spend a lot of money. You might as well get the most fanciest thing you can get, right? So This is the first song on this one is Julian. And this whole album kind of is maturing that 80s style she had in the last one over here. I think it's still got that somewhat 80s vibe, but I think she's added something in there. But once again, hits it out of the park. She's not as popular for some. She's not as popular as a lot of other, I don't know, Selena Gomez's and whatnot. But she's sort of like an independent artist still, really, kind of second tier or something. But she's never on the top. But I don't think she gives. But I don't think she cares, because she knows exactly what her audience is, and she plays to that so well. But she loves her. I mean, I don't know, but she makes some freaking awesome music, like consistently awesome stuff. Like, I don't know, some people might make the same song that sounds kind of the same twice or something, or it doesn't really hit that well. I don't know, just because it's the latest thing the person made or something. But with her stuff, I swear, everything is unique, and all of it is awesome sounding. I could listen to any of those songs, and they create a mood and paint a picture in my head or something I might want to do one day in a movie or something. I don't know why I say something. A movie. There's nothing else I want to do. So the first song is Julian. And I heard she made that. It's hard to say it now, but I heard she made it because of, I don't know, someone named Julian. She liked the name, and she decided to make a song about him. She just started singing that, and then it came out. She started, and that's the opening track. I want her to sing a song after me. That would be incredible. I'll put it in a movie. No Drug Like Me is really interesting. See, once again, like I was saying about the whole, she starts off really well. The opening of that track is really, really good. It's so cool. It sounds so unique. And then it changes. The song changes and it goes in a different direction. And I wish she had kept that same like bass line or whatever it was, because it sounded really cool, and then it just kind of goes away. And she kind of switches it up. Still sounds really cool, but I felt like the beginning was such a unique sound, and then it just disappears. Too bad. Kind of a missed opportunity. Now That I Found You, another great song. Oh, Julian's good too, but Now That I Found You. Shit, I forget how it goes, but I know it's another one of my favorites. Once again, the whole album is so good. I could listen to every song over and over, because they each have this catchy sound to it, and they all make me think of stuff, really cool stuff. If a song takes you places, good or bad, I'd say it's a good song. Want You in My Room is kind of a playful, seductive, the closest thing she has to like a sexy song, I guess, sort of. And it's once again, she's getting out of a bed. That's what I'm talking about. She likes like getting out of beds and early morning kind of stuff. That's why her hair is always like that. I mean, this hair is a little bit different, but still, it's got that same kind of cardio. It's short, it's foreign thing. This is a little more dolled up, but I think her real house is more of a messy style. I think this look is more for the album, really. Anyway, Want You in Our Room is kind of the closest thing to, like a pop single kind of stuff. Once again, she always got like one song that's like a pop single kind of thing. That's kind of to the masses. And then the rest of her music is for people who can buy the album. Everything He Needs. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. And Happy Not Knowing is a really good song. I love the opening. I can't sing, and I can't whisper singing for sure. I can't sing to save my life. But but the opening is so catchy. It's so good. I love that part of the song. Then you got I'll Be Your Girl. I forgot what the song sounds like. But it's good. And on the side B of this thing is Too Much. Another really, really good song. It has something to do with, it's a love song. But she's talking about how something like if you get with me or something, you have to understand how I do everything. You have to understand. It's something like if you get with me, you have to understand that I do everything too much, including loving you too much. I thought that was really cool. You know, she does. I forgot how the song. I can't remember the lyrics exactly, but it's about doing everything too much, including loving you. It kind of comes along itself and ends up meaning a good thing, really. Can't really describe it, but it's a really cool song. Once again, she has a great freaking beat to start it off with. The sound is really interesting. She paired up with somebody. I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember the lady's name or whatever. But it was a really interesting sound to the song. It's called The Sound, of course. But it was really cool. There's another really interesting beat. Very psychedelic, I guess. Don't know how else to describe it. Automatically in Love is the only song on this album that is not my favorite. Not my favorite song on the album, but once again, I can listen to it over and over. I can listen to it as like a interlude to the next track or something, but not the one that I'm going to be listening to all the time. But it's still a great track. Another kind of a love song, but the I'd say least creative on her part for compared to all the other stuff she put on here. Yeah, it feels right, featuring Electric Guest. Oh shit, I forget which one it was. I forget if it was The Sound or if it was the Feels Right one. One of these two is the one that's... I forget now. Shoots. One of these two was the one I was talking about. Psychedelic kind of thingy. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's not The Sound. It was Feels Right. Featuring Electric Guest. That's the one that has the feature. And it has a really interesting, like, kind of like a psychedelic sound or whatever. I don't know who that is. But I think it's a lady. But she has a really neat sound and added something different to her music. She doesn't have too many features now that I think about it, but when she does, she's doing something interesting, you know. She doesn't have a feature for just no reason. And then you have Right Words, Wrong Time. I like how she sparses out the good songs throughout, because it's all kind of really good actually. But even the ending songs are freaking ones you should talk about. Worth talking about. Right Words, Wrong Time is that a really good one. And then Real Love is a magical song. Something about that song. This is whole part where the beat kind of like the music goes away and the beat takes over or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of goes quiet, and then it's just this one bass sound. It's amazing. Right after the chorus, right after this really big line, it goes quiet, and then this bass sound. But it was really, really cool. And that's it. That's this album. I'm putting this back in here. This is the inside of the album. You can't see it. It's so white. Again, the black is so thin you can barely tell. There you go. There's something. It's like a collage. It's a collage of all across. I don't know, but somebody put it together. She put it together. I don't know, but albums don't really tell you. They don't tell you what the hell this is. All this stuff is. I guess you gotta look at like the behind the scenes and all that. But it's still cool to just to have it in my hand. I love physical medium stuff. I like having it in my hand to hold, to know I own it. Right? Like if the electricity goes out, I still have it. I like stuff that if lightning hit and electricity went out, I don't just lose it all and I can't show. I have nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? That's why I like CDs and albums and whatnot. I also like to wrap up albums. I wish CDs could do that too, actually. I just like taking care of stuff like that. If it's fragile, I like trying to, like the way vinyl is, it's kind of fragile. And people think like, why would you ever buy something like that? And it's cost so much money and it's so fragile. And I don't know, man. But it's like CDs you play, you know, but vinyl you display. You want to show it off to people because it's such a unique technology. It's about the presentation and I don't know. I feel like there's like character development in taking care of for vinyl because it takes more effort, you know. You actually gotta think about it. You gotta be very careful how you touch it and whatnot, so that you don't screw it up. I don't know. So all of that stuff, I like doing it, and it makes me feel connected to this. It's like something different, something about vinyl that is truly about touching and texture. It's a vinyl didn't transition to a digital medium, you know. Something about that is amazing. It's purely analog, or you can only play it in a player, in a turntable. Yeah, and the turntable itself is all mechanical, and I just like looking at it. And it's such a, you know, it's like having a digital watch is no fun compared to an actual watch. Like a watch that someone made and be so cool. I don't have anything like that, but I would love to get one day. Get a digital watch. I mean, not a digital watch. Get the opposite of what I just said. Get a mechanical watch, fully mechanical, created, handmade. That's what it is. Handmade shit. I love handcrafted stuff like this. I mean, this is definitely more handcrafted than anything digital. I mean, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I mean to say that it's just something about vinyl is so cool. It's part of it is the legacy behind it all. The technology is different, and I like to see that. And there's just something about a medium that was made purely for physical machines. It's so cool. Also, it's so huge. This is because it's meant to be displayed. It's loud and proud. Just look at me, kind of a thing. Yep. So cool. Look at this thing. It's a really interesting looking outfit. I mean, it's like pants, like chaps, like some kind of like. It's like that stuff on those cowboy outfits. So it dangles on the sides, but the whole outfit is made of that stuff. Look at those. What is that? Are those high heels? I can't be sure. I don't know what that is. I can barely see them. Can you see that? What is that? The album's so big I can't quite get it in the camera view without bumping into the tripod. Okay. Look at those shoes. Pants over here. Yep. Well, that is it. I think I will end it there. I think I'll just whisper a bit more and just talk into the camera. I'm not really sure what else to do. I could kind of office at the end of these. I never know what to do and how long to do them. But I know that I like a lot of touching on the camera. Usually I like it in context though. It's kind of weird when it's just random, but I know some people like that, so I would do it for those people. I was very glad to hear from a bunch of people that they liked what I was doing, because I don't know what I'm doing, and it was kind of nerve-wracking coming back to this stuff, because I watch it. I never really left. I've been watching stuff all this time, but I was wanting to come back for a while, but I was kind of scared because I've been away for so long, and I was kind of scared to come back to it. But hearing people so welcoming about this stuff makes me want to do even more stuff. It makes me feel awesome about doing it. You know, knowing that people liked it, it's awesome, right? Anybody who made any of these knows what I'm talking about. It's so cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing around with the camera and stuff, but it makes me really happy knowing people seem to like it. So I'm experimenting now, but I'm back and doing this stuff. I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff. I'm just trying out everything to see what sticks. Well, that is it for this video. I am. It's getting late. I'm going to go now. So I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Matane. Oyasumi.